Hello, so today we are going to do this problem, which is part of Leetcode Daily Challenge for January 9th. So basically this problem says we have a tree and we have this concept of a leaf value sequence where basically it's just the leaf values uh, in the order of left to right. Okay, so in this case, for this tree, it's these values. We get two trees in this problem, and we want to check if they are leaf similar. By leaf similar, they mean the sequence, the leaf value sequence here needs to be the same. So if they are leaf similar, we return true. If not, we return false. So for example, these two both have a leaf value sequence of 6, 7, 4, 9, 8. Same one here, same values and same order here, and so we return true. However, if the values are the same, then even if they are the same but the order is different, like here, we return false. Now, of course, if, let's say, we had 2 and 4, this also would be false because the values don't match. So how do we do this? Well, you should immediately think about using DFS here, because with DFS, you can just go through all the nodes in a depth first order, and then when you find a leaf node, you can just return the value, okay? And then you concatenate, because you are doing left to right, you concatenate first the left values, and then second the right values, right? And you can identify a leaf basically if it doesn't have any left or right child. That's the definition of a leaf node, okay? So that's exactly what we are going to do here. So we just need to define our, let's call it leaf DFS. We get a node. And how do we compare? So we can just compare by just applying it to each one. So we get the sequence for tree 1, and we check if it's equal to the sequence for tree 2, right? Now we check if it's a leaf by just making sure it doesn't have any left and it doesn't have any right child. So if it doesn't have both, then it's a leaf node. So in this case, we can return node.val. Okay, and then we return a concatenation of node.left plus node.right. And if there is no node, we want to also return an empty list, because this can be the case if, let's say, one of the tree is empty, then in that case we want to return just an empty list. So just we need to use the same name, so this here as well. And that should be it, pretty much. So if we run this, okay, it looks like there is one problem, because this needs to be a list, because you can't concatenate a value when we return here from this leaf node. You can't concatenate a value with a list, so we need to just make this a list so that our concatenation work. And that looks good. Let's submit. And that's accepted. Okay. Now, in terms of time complexity, this is just the number of nodes for both trees together. So yeah, pretty much the number of elements in the tree. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this problem. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye.